What is a bench warrant? What happens if you get a bench warrant? And is there anything that you can do if you do have a bench warrant? My name is Keith Whiddon. I'm a criminal defense lawyer in Monroe, Louisiana. And in less than 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you what you can do if you have a bench warrant. Now, we need to get this out of the way. I'm in Louisiana. If you're in another state, heck, if you're in another parish, the rules might be a little bit different. In fact, they might be a lot of bit different. But we're going to talk about generally what a bench warrant is and what we can do with them or do about them in this video. Now, again, what is a bench warrant? A bench warrant is what happens if your name is on a docket. You are scheduled to be in court on a certain day, and without an excuse, without warning, without planning, your date has not been moved and you are not present, and there's no one there to otherwise get you a new day, cover for you, anything like that. You were supposed to be in court and you weren't. That's what a bench warrant is. And the prosecutor asked for a warrant to be issued for you, so that way if the police run into you, they pull you over for a speeding ticket, or you allegedly commit a new crime, you are now arrested on that warrant and taken to jail. Your bond can be revoked, which means that the money that you've paid to a bail bondsman is gone. You will have to make a new bond, probably with a new bail bondsman. If you surrendered or put up property, it's now could be surrendered, whether it be a cash bond or a property bond. You may longer have no rights to that property or cash due to the fact that you missed a court date. So what can you do if you do have a warrant? It takes cooperation from your lawyer if you have one, from the prosecution, from the judge on the case, and it takes cooperation from the bail bondsman that you have hired. Because step one, you need to get in contact with your lawyer and your bail bondsman. You need to make sure that your bail bondsman is willing to stay on your bond even though you have missed court, because your agreement with the bail bondsman is that if I'm out on the streets, I'm still going to go to court. That's the agreement you make with the bail bondsman. If you break that promise by not going to court, the bail bondsman may still want to get off your bond, and then you can be arrested anyway. But if the bail bonds is willing to stay on your bond and give you a bond concurrence letter, and your defense lawyer is able to get you added to the next docket, and the prosecutor is willing to, in fact, add you to that docket, because the prosecutor does not have to. He or she can leave you hanging out there. So it takes his or her cooperation. It takes the judge's cooperation and willingness to recall the warrant whenever you get to court on that day that the prosecutor says, hey, we are asking that the warrant be recalled for this person, and he or she has brought a bond concurrence letter. The judge may issue you a contempt fee. It could be $100. It could be more than $100. I've seen it be more than $100. It could also be less. It could be $25, $50, or $75. And they're going to want a bond concurrence letter. They want your bail bondsman to say that, hey, even though this guy missed court, it's okay. Mistakes happen. I'm going to stay on his bond. Not a big deal. And then, if those things happen, everybody cooperates, the judge is willing to recall your warrant, the state is willing to put you back on the docket, then your case just picks up where you left off. But if that is not done, you can be arrested on those charges, and an FTA, or failure to appear, is added to your charges. You have to make a new bond at a bond amount that may be double, sometimes even triple, what your original bond amount is. So if you have a warrant, you need to get in contact with a lawyer as soon as possible to talk about how you can have that warrant recall get added back to the docket, so that way your case can pick up where it left off. Because the sooner that you get a warrant resolved, the better it is for you, your case, and the better that it looks to the judge, because it lets them know that you are serious about taking care of your business. Thank you for sticking around until the end of this video. If you found the information in the video helpful or informative or entertaining, do me a favor. click the subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you can be a part of the first 1,000 subscribers to this channel, and you'll get notified every time we post a new video, podcast, or other information that you may find helpful. If you have questions about a criminal case and you want to talk to me, then scan the QR code over here or check the link in the bio below. And if you have questions about an expungement, need an expungement for an old case, scan this QR code over here or use the link that's in the bio below. And if you want to watch another video that I've made, just click this one right here.